It's down there. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't realize people actually enjoy this, so I'm just gonna do it. Um, I don't know if people actually enjoy this, but I am aware that, people have liked this more than my regular stuff, so, or not regular, but, I don't know. I don't know if you guys just like me talking over while I'm building, because, this isn't like an overlay. I'm actually doing this while I'm recording this. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I don't know what part of this you like. I don't know if it's me talking over it or just seeing me do what I do. One, two, three, four, five, six. This could be a huge fence. I mean, that's the point, but still. No, I kind of want to build a dragon too, but it's hard. Like, I've tried. No. I've tried to build a dragon, but like, it doesn't click for me. I have a hard time doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have music playing because I'm trying to, because I found that I enjoy listening to music while I record, so I have like 2 earbuds, which is absolutely fantastic. My mom is amazing at doing that for me, getting me earbuds, because I constantly lose them because I'm a mess. But it's fine. How many do I have? I have. Wow. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now I just need another 6, and then I need the whatever it's called. I have to make sure it is correct. Yes. Okay. And then I have to make the actual pole, and then I have to turn it. You heard me. I have to turn it. Were you not paying attention? You know what? What do you sell? Huh? Tell me, why do you have 3 llamas? Hey, you. No, get over here. Hey, what do you sell? I'd kill you if you didn't have lapis. That's the only useful thing in there, besides the glowstone, but I'm a creative and I have glowstone, so. But, nope. I have so many unfinished projects. I have that one that's unfinished, and I don't even have the reference picture to that one anymore, and I haven't even finished that one either, and I don't have the reference picture for that one either. The one all the way over there, I still have the reference picture for. I'll show you it actually. The one over here, I still have the reference picture too. I just haven't completed it because it's a lot. Look at that. This is only one. Is this even one screenshot? No, this isn't even one screenshot on my phone of what I'm doing there. But it'll happen. I love this. This is from Grimm's Hollow. I played this game and I finished it and I absolutely adored it. So I wanted to, and it was already pixelated, so I wanted to try and make it in Minecraft. So that's what I did. And I wanted it to stand out and have like a nice backdrop. So that's what I did, and over here I did it kind of the same, but I made it more smooth, I guess. But I like the other side better just because that was the first side that I did, so it's like the OG. But yeah. Yeah, I just like to make things pixelated when they're pixelated. I mean, that's why I have this whole server. Like, this entire server is just me making things in Minecraft out of Minecraft, you know? Which is awesome. And I love that. But I really want to make a dragon. Dragons are so hard because I mean, on a previous account, I almost made a dragon on my previous account, but, I lost the password to that account. So, yeah, so that was fun, because now I don't have a dragon anymore. Yay! But I was close to being done. I was trying to do a fire ice dragon, and so since I lost that account, I've just been kind of like, I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know if I want to I do want to do it, most definitely, but I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know, like, if this is an account that I'm going to keep, because apparently I have to worry about that, because, as I said previously, I'm a mess. But, like, I can't tell if I'm procrastinating or just pushing it off until I realize I don't want to do it anymore, because I do want to do it. I want to make a dragon. This sounds super fun. Is this even right? Did I do this thick enough? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, that should work. There we go. Okay, I am... Whoa, gonna do that. I know that I have to branch it off from the edge instead of, like, over here. But I'm just gonna ignore that temporarily. Yeah, I was going to record something else. I was going to record a map. I was going to record a map and then do some... just check it out, you know? Check out the map, do some quests or whatever it has me do, and then, like, check out the textures or skins that they put on their certain creatures that they use. I don't know. But I was gonna do that, but Minecraft is taking forever to download that, which I don't blame Minecraft for. It's probably just my computer has a lot of stuff on it now. Which is fair, because I've been downloading, because it's Christmas, so I've been downloading a lot of games, and because I've been getting money. So that's probably why it's taking forever, because my computer doesn't have a lot of space. And I only have my laptop. I don't have a monitor. I mean, my dad has monitors, but I'm not sure if I can use those. I should ask him if I really want them, which I do. Okay, so now I have to do 6 this way. 1, 2. Ah, yes. I knew I was doing something wrong. Ah, jeez, man. I feel like I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much? Do you like it when I talk? Sorry, I've been really self-conscious lately. I've been thinking over my life since I dropped out of college and moved up with my dad. Ignore that if you can see that. Please, just ignore it. I haven't found out how to get rid of it yet. Or I haven't tried to get rid of it yet, so please ignore it for the time being. But I've been thinking a lot about my life and what I'm doing with it, what I want to do with it, how I'm gonna get to the places that I want to. I've been thinking about that a lot. people expect you to have your life figured out by 18, but then everybody also says that you shouldn't think about everything until you're 18. But then they're like, okay, you're 18, have fun, do whatever you want. And you're like, what am I supposed to do? And you're just lost, and everybody's like, well, you're on your own. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What do you expect me to do? I don't know, man. Life is hard, and I've only found it to get harder. Unfortunately, I wish I could tell people that it gets easier, but honestly, I haven't found that to be true. Like, I recognize that my family is trying to make it better, and that, like, everyone's trying to help me out, but all they're doing is asking me how, bro, why are you still here? Leave. Why did it pop up again? Like, it's been like a couple seconds. Goodness. But everybody just asks how they can help, and then when I say, I don't know, they're just like, well, okay, I tried. And it's like, no, you didn't. Because that was basically just courtesy. And courtesy doesn't really do anything. Except make me feel bad, because now I feel like that I should know how to help myself. Should I? Should I know how to help myself? I feel like I should, but I don't know how to help myself. I need help. I need therapy, man. I haven't had therapy in like forever. Only therapy I've had was therapy from my school, which isn't therapy. Okay, so now move, pig. I almost called you a cow. So now it's one before the edge. Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be better off trying to make a living by myself. I don't know. Is that what everybody wants from people? Does everybody just want people to leave and do stuff on their own? Is that what people are supposed to do? Are you supposed to make a living by yourself without any help? Because that seems horrible. I'm sorry if anybody is in that situation, but to me that just sounds really horrible. Like, what are you supposed to do? You don't know what you're supposed to do. I mean, I guess everybody starts somewhere. And I just happened to start off in my parents' lab. Which is nice, but I don't know. It made me into the person who I am today, which I do like myself. I am amazing. I am who I am, and I don't necessarily want to change that, because I live my life how I want to, and that makes me happy. But I don't know if life will allow that, which terrifies me. Look at me, going through an existential crisis on Minecraft. It's crazy. I'm sorry if this is annoying. I'm a person too, okay? Leave me alone. I got feelings. Dang. I know you got them too, so don't act like I'm crazy for this. Because if you act like I'm crazy for this, then I think you're the only one who's crazy. I got feelings. I need to talk sometimes. I don't even have a therapist, okay? I need a therapist. I don't even have a job. God, I'm useless. Sorry. You don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. I didn't even take my medicine this morning because I was too busy trying to stay awake. Great. That's fantastic. so yup, that too. There we go. Yay! Really? You know, I'm surprised people like this though, because most of the time I see these like fast forwarded, and I haven't tried to figure out how to do that yet, because that's a lot of work. But just to like it, even if it isn't fast forward, which is nice. I mean, if you want it fast forward, you can tell me if you really want to. I'll figure it out. Life is about learning, and I like learning, so. But I do see that things are, well, Minecraft is fast forwarded a lot because a lot of it is repetition and just placing blocks, which can be annoying. But I find it hard to track when it's like that. What? Hard to track when it's fast forward. And I guess people do, say that it's hard to track when it's fast forward. Why is this? Oh, right, yeah. Right, I'm pretty sure I only have one. Yep, only one. One post. So now I need 3 more. Yeah, I just got off of streaming, and I was streaming Raspberry Bash. Excuse me. I don't know if anybody knows that game, but it's like a pixelated dungeon crawler. I've already mostly completed it, but I haven't 100%ed it because I still have some of the artifacts to collect and the stuff to unlock. But once that's done, I'll probably be done and probably look for the actual ending. But it's a pixelated dungeon crawler. I originally found it on mobile, so it's on there, but I didn't recently, but I found it on Steam, and I like the game, so I decided to download it, and yeah, that's how that went. And I was streaming, and I was saying how I accidentally reversed my hours. Yeah. So I get tired during the day, and like I feel really awake at night. And so today, last night I went to bed early to make sure that I went, like, because it takes me a while to actually go to sleep. So I went to bed early to make sure that when I was asleep, it'd be the right time for sleep. And I wanted to wake up at like 10, but I ended up waking up at 7 instead. I ended up waking up at 7, and when I tried to go back to sleep, I just couldn't do it. So I ate a snack, drank some water. No, I ate a snack, refilled my water, and drank some. And then I played Clicker Hero on my computer for a bit, and then I got tired, and it was about 8, which is when I realized that I had legitimately reversed my hours, which is absolutely fantastic. But I stayed awake for a bit, but then I was like, it's not time yet. So I decided to take a little nap, but that didn't happen because I was still playing the game. But eventually I got really tired, and it was like almost 9 when I decided to shut everything down and actually go to sleep for a bit. And I didn't actually sleep, I just kind of like rested. Like, I didn't like go to sleep. I just kind of laid in my bed without having inner energy, just kind of, it's like fake sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping. I don't know how to explain it, but like I was asleep, but my body was like, no, you're gonna be awake. Anyway, and then while I was doing that, my 10 o'clock alarm went off. So, and I was still tired. In fact, I was more tired because the day had progressed. And I had reversed my hours, so my body thought it was later in the night. And the light in my room doesn't work. So, I mean, my stepbrother, when I am in Florida with my mom, my stepbrother sleeps in this room because otherwise he sleeps in the same room as his brother, his twin. So why not take up the extra room? But he asked my sister and I, because we share this room when we come down here, to install some like LED lights, or you know the lights that all those TikTokers and YouTubers have like around the room. He asked to install those. So Mira, my sister and I said yeah, that's fine. So he installed those. So those are the only lights in my room currently. And so far, they only work on green and blue, which green isn't very bright and blue isn't dark enough for me. So yeah, I have to turn off the light when I go to sleep, and then I have to put it on green. Well, if I put it on white, a small section of the lights go white and the rest of it stays green. So I put it on white. But anyways, I woke up at 10 and I was like, dang it, because I was still tired. So oh my god, I keep yawning, stop it. Which I was gonna get tired. So I went downstairs, refilled my water bottle again because I was drinking it and like 3 hours had passed. So I refilled my water again, microwaved some sandwiches, or a sandwich, and chilled downstairs with the puppies for a bit, because I have a lot of animals. I have a lot of animals. You're gonna think like my dad is crazy, which he is, but I mean, he takes care of them, so I guess you get as much as you can handle, and he can handle it. Gosh darn it, I did the wrong color. But I have Lola and Chance, who are from the same litter. They're Chihuahua Terriers. They're like white and like not this brown, but like a like a tan nude color. And nude is an actual color that I'm referencing. I guess it's, yeah, like a tan nude color. They're white in that. And then we have Mogwai and Rico. Rico is super old. He's our Chihuahua. He's our purebred Chihuahua. He's super old and he's really fat, but well, he's mean. But if he knows you, he's adorable and nice. He sticks out his tongue because his teeth had to get replaced. So My stepmom always says he only has like 3 teeth, so his tongue sticks out all the time. Which nobody has counted because he'd be really mad if you tried to pry open his mouth. But he likes to snuggle next to people and like sit in the crack between them and the couch. So he like wedges himself next to you in the couch, which is super adorable. And then he just falls asleep there. He is like, what color is he? He's like a lighter nude color. He's like peach? He's like a lighter peach, I guess? Yeah. I don't know. I'd consider him like a basic Chihuahua color. I don't know. But he's like a lighter peach. And then Mogwai, he is a Chihuahua as well, so we have a lot of small dogs. But he's a Chihuahua as well, and he is mixed with something we don't know, but we think he's mixed with a Doberman because he has really long legs and of his color scheme, which is exactly like a Doberman. And then we recently got a puppy whose name is Dasher, and we call Dash, and well, we're training him right now. But he is actually, I don't think we know, and he's new, so I can't really remember what he is. I don't think we know, but he talks a lot, so we think he's like part husky, maybe Rottweiler. I think that word came up. I don't know, but he's big compared to all our dogs. He's like a medium-sized dog, and he's a puppy, so he'll grow a bit. He'll grow a bit more, and then he'll be done. At least that's what my dad says. But yeah, and those are all our dogs. But we have cats as well. So we have Sophie, who is she's I guess old. She doesn't really act old. She used to be fat, but I can see that she's not as fat anymore. She sleeps like all the time now, so but Sophie, I forget what type of cat she is. She's like I don't know, she's like a winter cat with long, thin fur. It starts with an M, something like that. I want to say they're Russian, but I'm pretty sure I'm just mixing the word up with Moscow. But yeah, that's her. And then we have 3 kittens. I mean, they aren't kittens anymore, but they were kittens. Because what happened was, I wasn't here, I was in Florida when this happened, so I don't know the full story, but all I know is that we got the 3 kittens when they were like babies. Like baby babies. Like we had a mama cat that like had a heartbeat that they had to sleep with. We had to teach them how to drink the milk, and then they had to teach them how to drink milk, and then they had to teach them how to drink hard food or eat hard food. Like they were babies. But there were 3 of them. We had to we took them in for a bit to raise them and whatnot. And we have Spitfire, Jonesy, and Ramsey. Jonesy had something wrong. They're all black cats, and black cats are apparently hard to sell off because of the superstitions. Stop it. Because of the superstitions, and that's what the people said. And Jonesy had something wrong with his eye, so he had to go through surgery a bit. He had to go through surgery to get it fixed. In fact, he's still recovering, but he doesn't have to walk around with a cone. When he was walking around with a cone, he had to stay in a single room. Like, there was a litter box, his water and food bowl were in one room. Like, he was quarantined because we didn't want the kittens to mess with his cone or him to mess with his cone off something. We wanted him to be in a controlled area so we could properly watch him. And he could properly recover, which he's still recovering, but you can hardly tell that he's recovering now. I mean, a bit of his fur has to grow back, but I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know what happened in the surgery. But a lot of times, hair doesn't grow back from surgery, so I'm just going off of that. But that's humans. This is cats. But Jonesy had something wrong with the eye, and I forget how it all went down. But I think we were going to keep Jonesy because Jonesy already had something wrong with his eye, and he was a black cat, so it would be even harder. So we were gonna keep Jonesy, and we were gonna keep Spitfire, because they were really good together. I think when they were little babies. But then we couldn't just leave Ramsey out. We couldn't just leave the third one out. So we ended up adopting all three of them. Which is just great. So now, I don't think they're full grown, but they're definitely not going to get any bigger. I think they're like adult cats, because I know cats like grow faster than dogs. Like in the first year they grow about 7 years. I think I read that. But yeah, we ended up adopting all three of them. And so Spitfire is super lovey-dovey. He will literally hug your leg for attention. What he does, he meows. He meows a lot. It's adorable and cute. So he meows a lot, and what happens is he will jump up and wrap his arms around your thigh because he's tall. Not like abnormal tall, but he's tall enough to wrap his arms around your thigh, and he still has his claws, so he'll wrap his arms around your thigh and push himself into your hand. And eventually, if you kneel down and give him the attention you want, he will climb on top of your shoulder, usually the left shoulder. I haven't seen him go to the right shoulder, but he climbs on top of the left shoulder. Which is hilarious because then you just carry him around like that and he's completely fine. Every now and then he'll nuzzle himself into your head, or he'll climb a bit further back your left shoulder. One time when I was like chilling in bed with him, he like tried to bite my neck. I mean, it's a love bite apparently. That's what my stepmom calls it, but there's no ill intention behind it. He's just doing that because he loves you. I don't know, but you could tell it's a love bite. Anyway, Spitfire will do that. Jonesy will do that as well. He doesn't bite though, not like Spitfire does. Jonesy is also lovey-dovey. He won't hug your leg like Spitfire. Spitfire is the only one who does that, from what I know. But Ramsey is also kind of lovey-dovey, and he's adorable. He curled up on my chest and slept there twice in the same sitting. Yeah, which which is just adorable because it's funny because you just hear him purr and then he just slowly stops purring because then he just starts breathing because now he's asleep. Which is so adorable. But, bro, stop it. Okay, there you go. But yeah, and then Ramsey is a bit black and white. Ramsey is mainly black, but I think all 4 of his paws are white. He has a white chest, and I don't think he has any white on his face, but he might have some white on his face. Ramsey is the most cat-like. You can't really pet him anytime you want. He'll just kind of like move his head away from you if he doesn't want to be pet. He's a bit more skittish. I haven't had really a lot of interaction with him because he's skittish, and I guess I'm still kind of new to him, which makes sense. I've only been here about a week or 2. A week? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, Ramsey is the most cat-like of the cats. But yeah, that is. I have a lot of pets here, where I am with my dad. I mean, we take care of all of them, so I don't really see a problem. There is a lot of them. Every kid in the house and adult has their own cat dog day. And the cat dog day entails you waking up and letting the dogs out, and then you have to put them in the living room where all the TVs and Xboxes are, because that's where everyone is most of the time. And what you have to do, this is option 1. You have to wait for somebody to get up and watch the dogs for you while you clean the cat litter, or you can clean the cat litter before you even let the dogs out, which is usually what I do. I usually clean the cat litter before I even let the dogs out, so that I don't have to worry about that or depend on anybody else. But yeah, that's what I do. I clean the cat litter first, and there's a lot of cat litters. There's 2 up here, 2 down there, and I think that's it. We used to only have 2, but now I guess we got more because we have more cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight ones. I'm not sure if that is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the next one I just have to. Here, hold on. I have to make sure that this is even. Yes, it is even. So I'm going to do is this. But some, cats have hairballs occasionally, right? So you also have to clean that up if that ever happens. Sophie used to barf. She doesn't do it anymore because we changed her food. But you would have to clean that up too on your cat dog days. Oh yeah, you have to make sure the food and water bowls are. Oops. You have to make sure the food and water bowls are full for the dogs. And yeah, and you have to take the dogs out during the day, of course. But that's not necessarily the person's cat dog day. that's everybody's responsibility. People take turns. We usually do it once. Everybody does it at least once a day, unless there's like more kids and there are times to take out the dogs. But you know, we do what we can. Yeah, but that's not necessarily your job. You took the dogs out in the morning, so you don't have to do it again, unless it's your turn or something. I don't know. There's not really turns. It's just like I'm upstairs, so I'll probably be last, or when I go down to eat again, I'll probably have to take out the dogs then. Unless they've already been taken out, then I'll probably have to do it later in the day. It's just whoever's down there. Like, Gabe is usually not down there, but it's Gabe's cat dog day, so he was down there for a bit to do water and food. Mikey's usually always down there, so I'm pretty sure he always takes the dogs out at least once a day, which, it's cold. It's winter. So that sucks for him. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. I'm usually downstairs a lot too, because I usually chill down there with everybody and the dogs. Because it's fun to be around everybody and the dogs. The puppy's adorable too. The puppy loves to cuddle, and he is really big. So what happens is he just ends up absolutely like just smothering you. Yeah, legit, he just smothers you, and that's how he cuddles, because he is huge, and oh my gosh, his tail is really hard. I don't know. He's adorable though. We're training him, so he's still a puppy. He's got a long ways to go, but he used to be, I mean, he still is, but he's terrified of the crate. He doesn't like to go in the crate because he's been in the crate ever since he was born, I guess. So he has that kind of trauma, being in the crate for his entire life. So, every now and then, well, he's getting better now. I wouldn't say he's afraid of the crate anymore. He just doesn't necessarily like it. He used to not even sleep, because he was just whimpering all night. But he's good now. We put on some calming pet music for him, and I mean, he doesn't go to sleep right away. He whimpers a bit, but he doesn't try to get out the crate anymore. But we give him 2 slices of bread before. We give him 1 slice before he even goes in the crate, and then when we put him in the crate, we give him another slice of bread, so that he gets a treat for going into the crate, so that he associates the crate with a good reward, or a positive thing instead of a negative thing. So, which is working so far. He's taken to it very well, and he's doing amazing. He's such a good puppy. We play with him a lot outside too, because there's this ball and rope toy he absolutely adores. And what happens is he prefers to grab the ball part of it, so you have to grab the rope. 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can play tug of war, you can chase him around. He plays with the puppies, the other dogs, the other dogs sometimes, but they're not really used to a big dog. So the other dogs kind of freak out, but he's a sweetheart. He doesn't really do anything to the other dogs. He's really nice. God dog it. He's adorable. He's such a good boy. play with the dogs a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I don't even remember doing that, but that's nice. Anyways. Yeah. He's good. The puppies freak out a bit, but, he doesn't hurt them at all. They literally scream like bloody murder, but we watch them pretty closely because the puppies are terrified of them, so we want to make sure that there's nothing to actually be scared of. Which there isn't. So that's good. Eventually they'll get used to him, but it'll just take some time. I mean, that's how dogs are. I mean, nothing happens immediately. You don't get used to a stranger immediately. When you go to a friend's house, you don't immediately go to the bathroom and just blow it up. You can't do that. They'll absolutely die, and that person will probably never be your friend again. But eventually, after a couple years or so, maybe, just maybe, you'll start using their bathroom. And it's like, they're not gonna hurt you for using the bathroom, everybody needs to go, but, it's just uncomfortable to do that. So, you wait a bit until you feel comfortable, and then you may or may not use it. Yeah, but he's such a sweet puppy. I need to get rid of all of that. That's really annoying, but whatever. But I usually chill down there, so I'm usually like the second or third person to actually let the dogs out. Which is nice. I don't necessarily like to be the first person to let them out because that'd mean it'd be my cat and dog day. And being second is really early in the day. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. Especially right now. Because I've reversed my hours. Which is just hell. Get sleep, kids. Okay? Go to college, get sleep. But yeah. I already had my existential crisis. I'm not doing that again. Stop it. Yeah, it's super fun to chill down there because my dad is always down there. He's always playing his games, but it's just fun to be in the company of people, You don't necessarily have to talk to them, or they don't necessarily have to, even acknowledge that you're there, but it's nice to just be around people, And I've learned that, I absolutely adore that. I like being around people, even if they're, I love it when I can just feel comfortable around somebody when I'm not even talking to them, or they're not even talking to me. But I don't feel pressured to not talk, because a lot of times Mikey, Nate, and Gabe are my only 3 stepbrothers. Nate and Gabe are twins, and Mikey is the oldest. He's a few months older than me, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count. I don't consider it as counting. We are practically the same age. Anyway, I'll have to fix that later. But he's usually down there playing Elden Ring, which I might end up buying. It's really expensive, but I did just get some money. But I really want. It's so much money on Steam. It's so much. I don't want to waste money on that. It's not a waste though. It's such a good game. But I ask him questions. I talk about things. I comment on his playstyle or what he's doing, his characters. Ask him questions. Everything. he seems pretty happy to comply and answer and conversate. And sometimes we just chill there. I watch, he plays, which is fun for me. I have a good time. I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. But also, my stepbrother Nate also plays games. I mean, not as much anymore from what I see. He's usually chilling upstairs in his room, which is very sad. But it is what it is. He can do whatever he wants because he's his own person. But he used to, sorry, I was stretching. He used to chill downstairs and play on the other TV / Xbox, and I think he'd play on his Switch, but he lost his Switch, so he doesn't have that anymore. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I don't mean that like he doesn't have a Switch anymore. I just, the circumstances of which he doesn't have it anymore is amusing to me. Anyways, yeah, he used to chill downstairs, play on his Switch on the TV, and he'd be the one that I'd mainly ask questions and watch him play, because he's more interesting. Because Mikey's good at the games. No. Nate is good at the games. Nate is really good at the games and knows a lot about the games. Every game he plays, he knows about. He knows a lot about it. He knows the lore. He knows why, he knows how, he knows what. Which is cool. But it also means that he can answer my questions. Not that Mikey can't. Mikey can answer my questions fine. But every now and then I'll ask a question and he's like, that's a good question. I'm like, okay. Because that's all he can do. And it's okay to not get answers. I ask a question and he can ask the same one if he wants. I knew that this was going to be too much, but like, I was like, no, it goes out further. But it turns out it was too much because I was done. Water. Drink water. Okay. You know, I forget to introduce myself, but I'm Coffee Addict Alex. I know we're like an hour into the video, but hi, I'm Coffee Addict Alex. How's your day? I hope it's going well. I hope everyone associated in your life that you care about is having a great day as well. A lot of games on my computer. I just downloaded Teardown because I got money because of Christmas, and I got a Steam gift card because Christmas, and it was on sale. And then I got a bunch of DLCs for The Sims and for House Flipper. You know, it was a pretty good Christmas. I want to make sure that the fences on the other side are the same. Like, are they reflected or are they the same? They're the same. They're the same. If they're the same, that means that these also have to go back when. Ah, dang it. My finger glitched. Separate. No. Maybe I made a mistake. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking that when they're sideways, it's a different pattern on the long part. I'm gonna consider it no. I am going to turn off generation now. Settings, peaceful, friendly fire, fire spreads, TNT, mob, natural regeneration. Make sure everything else is off that I want to be off. Mob griefing, weather cycle. Yes, okay. Because that looks good. This looks like a normal farm in progress. Stop it. Leave me alone. God, I'm tired. I'm so tired, man. I just want to take a nap. I know I'm going back and forth a lot, but this is how my brain works. I wonder... Bop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I also have most of this. So, no, this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5? What's the fence at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 6 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do I have 1? No, I haven't even started that one yet. Okay. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. It definitely looks like it can be a house. Hello, horsey. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'll just leave you be then. Cool, great. Hey, hey. Okay. And I put these blocks up here because, like, a spider can't hop up here, you know? It goes whoop, and then it can't, like, climb over and destroy the crops. Smartness. Okay, I am tired though, and I should eat or something. I don't know. I need to wake myself up, and I can't have coffee because that'll just put me to sleep because I have ADHD. I need to stay up. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna end this. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like. And if you want more, subscribe. I know that I haven't been posting a lot. That was because it was the holiday and I wanted to spend time with my family. But now it's not the holiday, so I streamed yesterday, I streamed today, and I'm posting today. So I am back on track. I might post tomorrow. I'm not sure. What is tomorrow? Like Saturday? Yeah. It depends on what we have tomorrow. Saturday. I might have a hair appointment. Yeah, I don't know. But it's either this Saturday or next Saturday. But I'm dyeing my hair purple, which is exciting. I've never dyed my hair before. But I mean, if you're interested in that, my Instagram, where I will be posting pictures. I haven't posted in a while because, as I said, I've been busy. But my Instagram is Caring Lion, and Caring is spelled with a K. And is it with a 3? I always forget. I'm pretty sure it's not with a 3. No, it is with the 3. It's Caring Lion 3. But that's my Instagram. That's where I post a lot of pictures. but you can follow me if you want or not. I don't care. But is that it? Yes, if you want me to post something else, you can tell me. Like, it doesn't even have to be Minecraft. I have another channel that doesn't do Minecraft, but that one is mainly dating sims. Well, I want it to be dating sims. I have to build up a bunch of points for dating sims, but that's not this channel. So I'll let you be. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and just say hi to someone. Like, nobody says hi. Like, everybody says like hey, hello, or like they just say like a passing hi, how are you? But nobody just says like hi. Like, fluctuate your voice like you mean it. I don't know. Don't just say words because you have to. Say them because you're saying them, That's what I do. Anyways, I don't know. You don't have to be like me. Be your own person. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you all, and have a great rest of your day or night, and get some sleep. Don't reverse your hours. I love you.